How's it going? Everybody at home with a new ass Let's Play. Hell yeah. And my friends are messaging me on Discord. Not a bad combo. Oh. Crap. Not too shabby. Having days off every other day. Yay, everybody got to hear me typing poorly. Yay. Hello, everybody. I am some guy named Nate. You know what's up. I'm playing Atari Karts today, and it is a game that I've wanted to play on the channel for about 7 years. But the big issue is this game, if you were to really buy it, is freaking expensive. It's like $200. Let me lean back in my chair. That's way less than $200. But yeah, let's jump right into it. Atari Jaguar mascot-based go-kart racing game proved particularly popular in the mid-90s. So here's Atari's foray into the genre, featuring Bentley Bear. If you guys watched that one-off theater, I did do the Bentley Bear game, a star of the 1983 console or arcade game Crystal Castles as one of playable characters. And let's jump right in. Atari Karts. This game on the Atari Jaguar, oh my god. What the hell's that guy? It had like one of the shittiest controllers. It was like a slab of plastic with 3 face buttons, a D-pad, and then a keypad, which is insane. So I don't know how that's gonna... Oh, I can only do beginner? Wait, what the hell's options? What's the options button? Oh, was that yes? Oh, it was! Alright, everybody, we got Regis, Philbin, we got Scully, we got Pulpito, we got Ms. Trez. She's like a Penelope Pinstripe knockoff. We got Bentley Bear, we got Volky, and we got Tarmigian, the evil snowman. I like Bentley. Bentley's got pretty even stats, so I'm thinking Bentley. We got the Beginner's Cup. I can't read any of these. The Borgers, the Borgers Cup. I selected it. Oh, okay, there it goes. Whoa. Also, you guys are going to blatantly see this is a huge ripoff of Super Mario Kart. Let's go. They basically saw what... Uh-oh. What? Oh my god, I am out of control. Okay, we're not using those buttons. Okay, there we go. Oh, shit. What? What the hell? Okay, you can get stuck in the dirt. Noted. Okay, this is crazy. This does not feel like Mario Kart at all. And you can get stuck in the dirt super easy. Are there power-ups? So, ooh, what's this? Oh, well, I guess that was a power-up right there. Whatever the hell that was. Oh, shit. Okay, I don't know what any of these do, but that's okay. We're having fun. This is a Let's Play of fun proportions. That I didn't have to spend frickin' what's this? Oh god. It's like item boxes. Shit. It's like item boxes, except you get a different item depending on what you drive over. I get it now. What does steering wheel do? Okay, steering wheel is the mushroom. Got it. I think Snowman's my rival here. Yes! I'm in first place, everybody. Also, the fact that there's no mini-map is kind of bugging me. Oh, hell yeah. And that's it, everybody. That's the whole game. We just have to do that like 16 more times. And yes, this is just like Super Mario Kart when there's like lives, which is insane. So just like Super Mario Kart. What the hell is this song? There you go. Player 1, you won. I don't recognize any of these freaking characters. Player 1 with 7 points. Hell yeah, baby. Who needs brakes? I don't need brakes. But yeah, everybody, this game, I only played it once before. Oh, shit. I only played it once before. I went to Portland Retro one. Oh my god. Dude, go. Oh my god. I played it at Portland Retro one year because they had a Atari Jaguar on display, and that was kind of cool. But I didn't know that they would chart the weird 2 other face buttons to the triggers. That is bizarre. Ooh. I'm assuming that hole in the ice, that ice hole. Be careful, YouTube subtitles. That hole in the ground of the melted ice water. I'm pretty sure that'll kill me. So, oh my god, I drove over it. Nice. Okay, so it's not like Super Mario Kart. Look at these Mode 7 graphics, everybody. I was trying to talk about Mode 7 to somebody. Basically, it was a weird technology that Nintendo implemented for like Mario Kart and Star Fox and F-Zero, and pretty much all these sprites are 2D, but how they implemented it made it look like it was 3D, which is cool. Squidman gets second.
Yeah, that's right, I'm Squidman. Squidman San Diego.
Alright. Wow, that first lap was dookie butter, guys. Also, I'm still winning, baby. I don't know how many parts this will be, if I'm honest. I don't know if I'm gonna be... Oh, this game's... Well, that's a weird soundtrack. It's the farm level. Go, Bentley. What does Bunny do? Okay. This is fine. This is cool. This is groovy. This would be insane to play 2 players, though. Like, if you had someone who was dumb enough to play Atari Karts with you, that's a friend for life there. That's a homie. Like, literally, if I walked up to one of my friends and was like, hey, dude, you want to play Atari Karts? I'm pretty sure everyone would look at me weird. This play is pretty... I'm using the control stick. Maybe I should be using the D-pad. But the Switch's D-pad's okay. Also, everybody, are you hyped for the Switch too? Were you lucky enough to pre-order one? I kind of cheesed the system because I got friends in low places where the whiskey drowns with the beer chases. I agreed to extra shifts at work, and I'm friends with a manager at a G-Stop, and I basically said, hey man, I agreed to extra shifts to cover a paternity leave of one of my coworkers. I'm pretty much not going to be able to pick up the game or the system, but I really want to pre-order it, and I wasn't able to get pre-orders online, so I basically, I wouldn't say bribed, but like my manager at that G-Stop, I've known him for over a decade, and I basically was like, you know my money's good, how can we do this? And he called his manager, and his manager was just like, oh, if you trust this guy and you know he's going to pay it off immediately, which I almost did. By the time of this recording, I only have $100 left to pay on my bundle. If he has enough money and his money's good, you know, have him put $50 on a gift card, and then only if everyone in line has been served who actually frickin' waited, then he can have one. And luckily, I got the last... I couldn't get the Mario Kart bundle, so I have to buy that separately. But I was able to get the normal bundle and a physical copy of Mario Kart, which I guess I kind of preferred. And yeah, this is friggin' Koopa Beach, everybody. But yeah, I was able to get the 2 games and system that I wanted, which is fine. And I'm still pissed about game key cards, everybody. I don't know if I've gone through this debate on YouTube yet. I've gone through it a few times on my Twitch, which you should be watching. But I'm really pissed at the game key card situation. I know other companies for the PS5 and the Xbox Series have already done such a task and gotten away with it. Like Call of Duty... Okay, guys, everybody at home who's played Black Ops 6, guess what you played if you bought a physical copy? You sure didn't play Black Ops 6, because on the disc, even though a UHD or Ultra Blu-ray, whatever the fuck, 4K Blu-ray, those can hold up to 85 gigs of memory. Call of Duty only used like 10 gigs of the disc. The rest of it you have to download. So you don't own that game. It's like a game key card for Nintendo. It sucks. It's shit. It's awful. I'm trying to yell and spike my audio and it's not working. Let me turn over. There we go. Too much. There we go. But yeah, that shit pisses me off. Because the other game that I got, wow, I beat Regius by 9 seconds. That's not bad. I think I won the first cup, everybody. Oh, there's more. Ugh. Hiccup. But yeah. So long story short, I hate game key cards, but I'm still going to buy, like, a couple. Because, unfortunately, other devs have already pulled that exact same maneuver, and everybody's just eating it up. Call of Duty did it. Bethesda's doing it. Pretty much every, like, 95%... No, I wouldn't say 95. I'd probably say, like, 40% of modern games on this generation are basically, you buy a physical copy because you want to preserve it and you want to own a game. And the game company's like, yeah, right, Butt Munch. You know what's going to happen? You're not going to own this game and you're going to like it. And then you know, if you were to, theoretically, hypothetically speaking, try playing that game like 15 years in the future, you probably couldn't do anything with it. It would just be a coaster at that point. It'll e-waste, as people say. My rule with the Switch 2 is I'm only going to buy games that are on a full game card, like the whole game's on there, or if I really, really want to play it, I'll get a game key card, but then I'll be literally just on the hunt to get rid of that game key card if I don't need it, or if I can get it another way. I know Nintendo technically pulled this with, like, there's some games on the Switch 1 that have that big blue box that's like, some data needs to be downloaded to play this game. And it's always like, 10 gigs because they cheaped out and they didn't get a big game key or game card to purchase it on. Which I looked into it, I was doing a shit ton of research, and apparently Nintendo, with all the crap going on the planet, wow, I think we won. Oh, there's more! But with all the crap going on the planet right now, Nintendo's only allowing companies to do the 64 gig cards, which are effing expensive. I heard like 17 or 18 bucks a card to print. And they're offering that or the game key cards, which cost way less. So most devs are just going, yeah, dude, I don't care about, spending that bunch of money. Hook it up, give me that key card. And then they're buying just the cheap ones, like a bunch of companies that just fucking love money. They're just doing that method, which kind of sucks. Because I'll tell people more once I actually get a Switch 2 in my little sweaty ass hands. But while these computers on normal difficulty are just chilling. I don't know how many parts this is going to be, but if the easy computers are too easy, we're going to wait. We're going to see what difficulty they actually become like a threat at. Because right now I'm just literally running laps around them. So just because I think Bentley has pretty even stats when I was looking at the stats. Like, I didn't even care what character I was picking. He's the only recognizable character of Atari's characters. I don't even know if that evil, like, Penelope Pinstripe lady is, like, really a character. That one I just lapped again. Oh, shit, damn it. Oh, dear. Oh, shit. But yeah, imagine playing this on that friggin' controller. Whatever. But no, I'm definitely going to try to get as many Switch 2 games, only if they're on a real card. I know what Minato Max, the guy with no chin who loves Switch games, says. He says, okay, today. And then he complains. And then he does a shocked face when he sees something in a store that's really expensive or really rare. It's true, I do that too. Yay! We did it. Look at that cool-ass chicken. I think I probably would have picked that cool-ass chicken if Bentley Bear wasn't even stats. Alright, everybody, we beat Cup 1, and we got plenty of time to go to Cup 2 in this episode. The Carlton Cup. That's not what it says. Alright, Bentley, don't fail me, bro. Starting in the back. Starting in the back of the pack. It's kind of whack, but we're in the back of the pack. Is this like Super Mario Kart as well, when the computers can have as many... Holy shit. As many weapons as they want, and I'm only allowed what I can pick up off the ground? I'm assuming so. Also, the insane part, everybody, I know I'm kind of ranting today, but I'm playing an Atari Jaguar game in 1080p. Isn't that stupid? The answer is yes. Also, everybody who wants to know some game history that you've probably heard already, This was like Atari's last-ditch effort to do a home console. Oh, shit. And the Atari Jaguar failed horrendously. And then they made a CD adapter for it that only had like 12 games on it. It's crazy. But honestly, if I ever got an Atari Jaguar, this would be one of the games I'd try to get. God damn it. How do I reverse? Oh, that. There we go. And I'm still in first. And I had time to scratch my eyebrow. This is great. But yeah, I don't know. I've wanted an Atari Jaguar for a while, but every single time that I've tried to get one, my efforts are in vain. Because either A, it's too damn much, or it's too broken. Or I'm just like, okay, I can't afford it at this point in time. And then I just pass up on it. Like, perfect example, there was one at Portland Retro, I think 2 years ago, because unfortunately Vince and I had to skip last year, and we have to skip this year, for financial and important reasons. I bet Turtle Shell is literally a turtle shell. What do you bet, everybody? No, well, whatever it did. I swear none of the items actually do anything. Like, a lot of them feel like I'm just hitting a button and it's, you know, not accomplishing any task. Also, you guys liking the weird banners on the outside? Can I change those? Oh, I can. Screen mode. Ooh, border on or off. Damn. Filter TV. Oh, I could put a TV that has scan lines, or I could turn those off. And then screen mode, wide or full, original. Let's stick with full. Controls. Up, down, turn, accelerate, brake, turp left. Oh, bonuses, white. And music is right trigger. Or right bumper, sorry. Why is that? And then, okay. I kind of like it with the scan lines. If I'm honest, everybody at home, if I'm honest. I do like the scan lines. I like do the cha-cha.
I do the cha-cha like a sissy girl.
Oh no! Why does your car... Fudge. Guys, I'm actually stuck. What the hell? What the hell? Oh my god. Wow. That was insane. I've never seen a kart racer do that before. And I've played some crappy kart racers. I don't know if you guys know this, but I was really famous on YouTube for doing what I like to call the Game Boy Advance racing game Unholy Trinity, which is Shrek Racing, Cartoon Network Racing, and Nickelodeon Racing. And I played all three of them in the span of like a week. And I had a headache for like 2 days. Oh my god. Okay. We just have to find the leader. This is at least good on 50cc, guys. We can catch up to the leaders, no problems. We might not get a perfect score on Cup 2, everybody. I'm leaning the frick forward right now. Okay, I think that's the leader. That wasn't the leader, that was just some lady we passed. I like how there's... Oh, I hit the turn off music button by accident. Why would there be a turn off music button? What is this song? Sounds like One Note Off, Take On Me. Okay, I'm okay with second. Who the hell was first? That's my question. Let's see, come on. Come on. Wow, Regis beat me. Mr. Philbin. That's my final answer. He beat me by almost 5 seconds. Now Regis and I are tied. This sucks. I can't let this stand. Oh, Regis is the cool chicken. What game is he from? He's from Cool Chicken Simulator 1994, guys. It's a very rare title. I don't know if you've ever heard of it. They only made 8 copies. Super Mario Duck Hunt. And what's this? More games underneath. I don't know why I reference that stupid YouTube poop constantly. It's the Nintendo World Championships AVGN episode But they edit it so Pat the NES punk looks like a psychopath. And it's so funny. Hey, the nerd? I don't know the nerd. The fucking nerd. I don't know any nerd. What about your box collection? That's a piece of crap. What? But still, my favorite line from that whole thing is that one I just said. Wow, this is worth a lot of money. I already have 15 other copies. Super Mario Duck Hunt. And what's this? More Atari Karts underneath? Actually, the weirdest thing with an Atari Jaguar is that weird handle on top of the cartridges. I don't know why Atari did that. It looks cool, like it's unique. You can't possibly say, oh man, I don't know like any other console that put a big ass handle on all of their cartridges. And I do like a big ass handles. Maybe we can buy a big ass handles for the Atari Jaguars. I like the alien guy with the cool belly button. He's pretty cool. I'd give him my number. Then we could play Nintendo Switch Online. I'd give him my friend code. Like that Perry Grip song. There you go, now I'm winning. I really see, nobody knows what I'm talking about when I talk about Perry Grip. Only my high school friends who I tortured and my family members know who Perry Grip. Anybody who watched Phineas and Ferb, you also know who Perry Grip is. And this just makes me want to play Super Mario Kart. I might do that. Spoilers, everybody. I'm doing 2 Mario Kart games this year on the channel. I'm not going to tell you which ones. One is very obvious, though. It's a world of possibilities, if you catch my drift. But I'm really going to enjoy playing that, but I don't know which of the other Mario Karts I'm going to play on the show. Ow. Oh, it's Route 99 instead of Route 66. You're so fucking funny. Ah, dude, those animals are so fucking funny. They make me want to merge without looking. I don't know. I love doing Let's Plays again. It just calms me. It just calms you down. You know what I'm saying? Even if you're playing Atari Karts and you're bouncing around like a ping pong, and you're crashing into giant balls, you're smiling. You're having a good day. Whoa! Hey, that oil slick kind of helped me. That was awesome. It's weird. Oh shit! No! Don't hit the drift button. Oh crap! I like you can pretty much ignore that corner like an F1 driver. There we go. Woo! But yeah, I'm arguing, and if you guys want to tell me in the comments which Mario Kart I should play, I can't. The only 2 I can't record easily would be DS and 7. I had DS digitally on my Wii U, but technically that's in another room, and it technically is in an area I can't get to yet. And the 3DS, unless I buy a modded 3DS or I mod one of my 3DSs, I wouldn't be able to do Let's Plays out of it. I want to one of these days. I want to either just buy a beat to hell like 3DS XL from some 7-year-old or some 7-year-old's mom and mod it so I can do Let's Plays and streams of it. But honestly, I only own like 50 3DS games, and most of those games you can get on other systems. Ow. And honestly, I can only think of like 8 games I do a fun Let's Play of on the 3DS. The Switch is where it's at. Switch and Switch 2, I have like 100 games on those things. Well, I only have 2 games on the Switch 2, but you know what I'm talking about. Also, I'm fucking pissed, and this is Nate rant. I've said too many bad words. I'm gonna get demonetized like Angry Joe. I've said too many bad words, but I'm so mad that Nintendo Welcome Tour is not free. Like, Nintendo, it's a tech demo. Make it free. I sadly will probably end up purchasing it for $10, but that $10 can go to a nice lunch, or some DLC for another game. Not a game that literally teaches you how to use the Joy-Con 2s. Like, that's not really a game. It's something you can beat, of course. You can see the credits when you're done. But it's not... Oh, shoot. It's not really something you can, like, say, oh, man, did you guys see the last level in Nintendo Switch Welcome Tour? Yeah, man, it was so tough. Yeah, the part where I had to listen to the tutorial tell me how the HD Rumble worked. Oh, man. Whew. That was as tough as General Ram on the highest difficulty. Oh, that was like Halo on Legendary. Oh my god, you're so right, Gary. Hey, we won. Who knew? As made famous by Pink. Also, everybody, I'm just gonna come out and say all my plans this year, aren't I? I am planning one last hurrah for Rocktober if something doesn't get announced soon. Cause son of a bitch, companies, why you do me like that? Because basically, everybody, as you guys know, Microsoft bought Activision, and Epic Games bought Harmonix. That being said, Guitar Hero is Activision, and Rock Band is Harmonix. We have Fortnite Festival, but I'm really starting to hate Fortnite Festival. There's something with it. There's two somethings, actually three somethings, and I'll go on that rant for the back half of this episode. One, why are songs $5? They're 500 freaking V-Bucks, or about $4.60. Why? Real talk, why? There's no freaking reason. You're just being greedy at that point. I mean, yeah, you can borrow songs. Let me lean back in my chair. You can borrow songs as much as you want. If they let you borrow like 25 songs a day, but then they can cycle those at any point, and they can pull games at any point because screw you, I said so. And they can do all kinds of shady other stuff and put FOMO, fear of missing out, into a music game. Are you kidding me? Why would you do that? I know it's Epic Games and they want to put, fear of missing out on literally everything, but it's really stupid. That shouldn't be in a rhythm game. You shouldn't be yelled at and scolded for having to wait because you financially can't afford to buy 2 songs for $10 frickin' dollars. Well, I guess if you think about that, 2 songs on Fortnite Festival is as much as Nintendo Switch Welcome Tour. So I guess that's worth it. But it's so dumb. So guys, I didn't do the first season of Fortnite with The Weeknd. I did the Gaga, Billie Eilish, Metallica, Miku, and one other one. Oh, Snoop. But I didn't do Sabrina Carpenter. I mean, she's talent. Did I hit A one too many times? Well, everybody, we'll continue this rant on the second episode. There was the first 2 cups on easy. We'll see how many more parts this takes us. But yeah, this is Atari Karts so far. If you're liking it, please let me know in the comments below. Until that happens, everybody, thank you so much for watching. I'm going to see you in the next rant.